In this video, we are going over 3 standard maths questions, one on quadratics, another on functions, and a third one on geometric sequences. This is a 6 marks question. The graph of a quadratic function has a y-intercept 10 and one of its x-intercepts is 1. The vertex has an x-coordinate 3. Find the values of coefficients a, b, and c, and the second x-intercept of the function. Since the x-coordinate of the vertex is 3, that means the quadratic is positive. So the second x-intercept must be further to the right in the x-axis. You can clearly see that from the graph. That means that the quadratic can be written y equals a brackets x minus 3 squared minus v. Since the quadratic passes 0, 10 and 1, 0, we can replace the values of x and y. This leads to a pair of simultaneous equations. Subtracting them, we know that 5a equals 10, so a is 2. Substituting this into either equation, we obtain v equals 8. Finally, we expand and simplify the quadratic. A is 2, b is minus 12, and c is 10. Factorizing it completely, we can check that indeed the first x-intercept is 1 and the second x-intercept is 5. This is a 6 marks question. The graph of y equals 1 plus x plus 1 over x is shown below. It has a local maximum at minus 1, minus 1 and a local minimum at 1, 3. Find the range of values of k for which f of x equals k has no solution. We draw the line of, for example, y equals minus 2. We can see that it crosses the function twice, so f of x equals minus 2 has 2 solutions. In fact, any horizontal lines below y equals negative 1 or above y equals 3 will cross twice, so fx equals k has no solutions for values between those minus 1 and 3, not including these two values. This is a 4 marks question. The first 3 terms of a geometric sequence are given to you. You need to find the sum of the first 20 terms. We start by finding the common ratio of our sequence. Because it is geometric, divide into consecutive terms, for example, 494 over 988 gives us the common ratio, 0.5. Substituting the first term, the ratio, and the number of terms, we obtain the sum of the first 20 terms, approximately 1976. I will leave you with this playlist of IB standard exam type questions. Until next week, happy learning!